Volume up, volume down. How does this fucking wheel work? What's up, people of the internet? It is your mate Nate. Wow, it's been a long time since I said those words. What has been going on with me in my absence? Well, first and foremost, I got my ADHD diagnosis. Finally, Jesus Christ. It has been a long slog to get that squared away, but we got there. I had my ADHD assessment back in late October, and then they reviewed it and I got the results back in November time, and we passed with flying colours, which is I don't know how it feels right now because obviously I don't have my medication yet, so it just kind of feels the same, only now I have a gamer tag above my head that says ADHD. The thing is, when you don't get diagnosed very early in life, most people do have the fortune where they will be diagnosed when they're a child, for instance, and then growing up knowing that they have ADHD can make things a hell of a lot easier. But for me, being diagnosed at 27, it's so weird because it's like you have to relearn everything because it's not how you initially thought it was, if that makes sense. Like you saw it through someone else's eyes and now you're seeing it through your own pair of eyes, which is really weird. Now, the thing is, at the moment, is I've been triaged for my medication. I'm on a thing known as titration, which is basically you are put in touch with a specialist and your specialist reviews your answers that you gave on your assessment, and then they decide which medication is best to start you off of, because it's not like regular over-the-counter medication that they can just go, yeah, this might work, whatever. This is much more of a drastic change to your cognitive function, if you like. So they have to be really on the fucking mark with what they're doing. And now the sun glare decides it's time to fucking say hello. So hopefully that doesn't disturb too much. But yeah, also, while I was having my ADHD assessment conducted, the person who took me for the assessment said to me with some of the answers that I gave, she said, have you ever been tested or thought about getting tested for chronic fatigue syndrome? And I thought to myself, here we go again. I said, no, I have not. She said, well, you should, because I think it would answer a lot of questions. So I'm in the process of trying to be tested for chronic fatigue syndrome. Now, what does that require? That requires a urine test, yeah, and a blood test. Now, I don't think I sound too out of the ordinary to say I fucking hate blood tests, and I'm sure there's loads of you right now saying, no, what do you mean? I fucking love blood tests. Really? We're going to do this again. How can I avoid this shit? I don't know. Yeah, I fucking love blood tests. They're the best thing in the world. No, obviously they suck individually for everybody, but I have an immense fear of needles. Like if it was up to me, I would have loads of fucking tattoos right now, but I hate needles. I hate them. In any context. I just, looking at them, seeing them, no. Just no fucking bueno on the needle front. So I don't really know what to do, because apparently the blood test is compulsory, because they said that the people who deal with chronic fatigue syndrome will not even consider seeing me until a blood work is presented to them. So now I have a decision to make. Do I try and get the blood test done? Or do I possibly have a panic attack while the blood test is being done, so not being able to do it and then waiting for my ADHD medication to see if that fixes things and I don't need to pursue the chronic fatigue syndrome further? I don't know what to do. Like, it's another one of those where my brain just becomes a bunch of cross-wired fucking headphones and just fucking like this. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. I don't know what to do, which is a phrase I say a lot on this channel. And I'm just trying to make things work until crunch time. So that is just the check-in with me. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing 2026. I hope you're still cracking on with your New Year's resolutions. And even if you're not, it's not that deep. Like everybody who's fucking comes out with this whole New Year, New Me bullshit. Look, you are you, and that's all you're ever going to be. So you might as well get used to it and try to fucking love yourself as much as you can. With that being said, I will catch you on the next episode, and we are out of here.